Contestant number 3, Madam Toastmaster Parvathi Narayan. Title of the speech: Lazy No Workophilia. Title of the speech: Lazy No Workophilia. Contestant number 3, Madam Toastmaster Parvathi Narayan.
Am I audible at the back?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Never put off until tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. Contest chairperson, respected judges, honorable guests, and my dear lovely children, a warm good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
I hate to waste time. I just don't believe in wasting time. That is why I utilize all the time that I have doing nothing. It's just not in me to be lazy. It's just that I put off things I would like to do tomorrow. What would I do if I do everything today? What is there to do tomorrow then? I would feel bored. The couch and the TV looks very nice. Don't you all agree?
Yes.
I'm basically a dreamer. For me, it's the tomorrow, the future that holds the key. Don't you all agree?
Yes.
That is why I do nothing today. It all started during my school days. No, I was not lazy. I did not have a single lazy bone in my body. It's just that I didn't want to do anything today. There is tomorrow still. It all started during my school days. I used to wonder why my friends completed their homework the same day when the submission date was 1 week later. What a waste of time. What a waste of precious time. There are better things to do, like the TV and the couch. And, of course, the potato chips. Well, my father got worried as to why I have this problem. He, being an avid reader, read about procrastination and said, read this article. Now, after 30 years, I'm planning to read it tomorrow. I was thinking over this problem and I decided that I should not procrastinate one thing. I should not put off one thing. The only thing in my life which was required. Marriage, of course. Marriage is a great institution. It helps two people handle same problems together. I was thrilled on my wedding day to discover that I had met my perfect match. Can you imagine a spouse who completely shares your views about doing nothing? I still remember my wedding day. How can I forget it? I had postponed buying my wedding costume for so long that I got married in my cousin's costume. But my husband beat me to it. He never made it to the tailor's. And guess what? He did not have a cousin. So you can imagine, I'm leaving it to you. Well, now we were together, living together, handling our problems together. And then both of us hated to wash the laundry. When we ran out of washed clothes, we bought new ones, like the one I'm wearing today. Same with the dishes in the sink. Turn a blind eye towards it. And when the sink starts overflowing, just throw it into the dustbin. And when the dustbin is full, I call up my friend Suresh and ask him, hey Suresh, what's cooking? I believe in this policy of cooking only when needed to maintain our weights. I eat after I cook, pack for tomorrow, and then feed my husband if anything is left. That is the secret of his slimness. He has to be slim, you know. We have to maintain those weights. Well, life has been chugging along. We are invited to dinner, only to a few choicest friends' house, like Vasudha, where when he invites us for dinner at 7:30, he has the dinner ready at 9:30 and does not mind if we eventually walk in at 10:30. That is how our life is. But believe me, my dear Toastmasters, the best place for me is the office, where you can get away doing absolutely nothing and just watching the monitor and the time, of course. I really love those deadlines. I love the whooshing sound they make as they pass by, one after the other. And you don't know about it. But I don't know why, in spite of this, my bosses have a very good impression about my work. As you all know, work submitted at the last moment are masterpieces. Another thing I really love are those answering machines where you can leave a message, "I'm busy, I will call you back tomorrow." My colleagues always call me to give me some work, but I never return their calls. Because there is tomorrow, of course. I call them up only when I'm sure they are not at their seat during lunch hours. That is how I get away with it. Well, after all these years now, I'm in this wonderful Toastmasters fraternity. And I was given many assignments initially. But now, they do not give me any assignment. I wonder why is that? Especially the timer's assignment they never give me. By the time I switch on the green light, it is time for the red. And by the time I think of the red light, oh, I don't get that far. But the speakers all love me, because no one ever gets disqualified if I'm the timer. Well, now I thought it's high time I handled my problem of procrastination. I consulted this doctor. The doctor examined me and said, "You've got a serious disease and you better take care. This is called lazy-no-workophilia. And the only remedy for it is to get into action." I said, yes, I will think, I will change my ways. I will start tomorrow. Why this laziness, da. Contestant.